local weather with the KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at noon. We're looking out across the state at some generally overcast skies with a few blue skies beginning to pop out there at Minot and maybe just a little bit peeking through at Bismarck and Dickinson. Temperatures hanging around the 70s for the most part, except just a 63 out there at Williston. And these clouds should probably hang around for a lot of the day. Might start to see a bit of clearing as we get through the afternoon, but more showers are expected. We'll just take a look at what we're expecting for the next couple of days as we push through the remainder of your work week. Today, probably a few afternoon showers and weak thunderstorms, but we are not expecting any severe weather, fortunately. Maybe just a few rumbles of thunder with small hail or so, but it shouldn't be anything too crazy. Tomorrow, though, clearing out and it'll be warm. Should be a nice day, probably the nicest day for the remainder of the week, and it won't be too hot, which we are going to be expecting as we push towards the weekend. And Friday, we are expecting things are going to get humid and severe thunderstorm chances might be on their way back. There, of course, will be more details as we get closer to that event, but it is something that we will be keeping an eye on. So focusing again on how things are looking today, just as I noted, just a few areas of clouds starting to break up out towards the west central part of North Dakota with a few weak showers out towards maybe the Bowman area and just west of Dickinson, down and between the I-94 and US 2 corridors. We expect that these will probably increase as we push through the remainder of the afternoon with the advent of this other upper level wave that'll be pushing in. Although we don't expect that there will be much in the way of severe weather with this, it should just be some showers that develop as we get towards the 4 to 5 o'clock hour and just sort of push across our part of this, across our area as we get towards maybe 5 to 8 p.m. or so, with maybe a few rumbles of thunder possible. But the good thing is we're behind this cool front that has since pushed off down towards the central plains, and in its place is a much calmer, more stable air mass that can't really support very strong thunderstorms. So that is good news, just a few showers possible. Of course, this will be getting near the state fair as we get towards the evening, so could be a little damp, but we don't expect anything too severe. And note this high pressure out here up towards Saskatchewan. That will be important as we get through tomorrow. That is going to help keep things nice and calm and dry. Temperature-wise right now, with those clouds still hanging on, we're only sitting right around 70 degrees across a lot of the state, even some upper 60s and even some low 60s out towards the far northwest. And as these clouds break up, we do expect that we will be able to break into the mid 70s across a lot of the area. If they hang on a bit longer, we could be limited to say 75 in some areas, but a few 80s might be possible towards our southeastern counties, but overall should be sitting in the mid 70s for a lot of the region. So Precision Cast will kind of show us surface moisture as we go through the next couple of days. And this high pressure is going to help keep things kind of dry and calm and clear as we push through your Thursday afternoon and evening. That'll keep things fairly nice. But as we get towards Friday, the high pressure will displace moisture, and like it has done recently when we have these high pressures that kind of push on to our south and east, it'll draw a lot of moisture up into our area by, say, your Friday afternoon and evening, and it'll make things humid and potentially bring the chances back for thunderstorms. We'll have more details as we get closer to that. There might be a risk of severe weather. Now looking at Williston's next 5 days, outside of that chance of thunderstorms on Friday, it looks like it's going to be a pretty couple of days, and we are going to be warming up into the low 90s, so it'll be starting to become a little bit hot, but overall nothing too out of the ordinary for late July. Dickinson, very similar. Those thunderstorm chances are expected to return on Friday, but otherwise we are going to be sitting right around 90 degrees or so as we push into the weekend. And Minot's next several days, as we round out the fair, we will be warming up to right around the 90-degree mark as we get towards Friday and Saturday with those chances of storms on Friday. And Bismarck, very similar. Keep an eye out for thunderstorm chances on Friday, but tomorrow, Thursday, looks very nice, and it will be kind of toasty as we push into the weekend. Chance?
Or not Andre. Michael, thank you. I'm so used to saying Andre. Coming up next, we'll pull up the seat.